It's like my Christmas. September 26th, my Christmas, y'all. Clover Pit is now out, is now available. It is a demonic slot. I was going to say slot shot. That's not what I think in my head I was going to say backshot roulette. It's a backshot roulette inspired demonic slot machine roguelike. I'm very excited to play. It's out officially today. We'll probably have to go through the tutorial. I should let you know, by the way, I did not import my save from the demo. You are able to import your save from the demo, but I'm not importing my save from the demo, and the reason is I don't want the demo to compromise my enjoyment of the full game. I want to start from zero again. It's like literally saying if you had half a sandwich and then you went to a sandwich shop, they're like, well, we can just give you half a sandwich if you want. No, man, I want the full sandwich. The first 8 bites of the sandwich were so good, I want to run them back. Run them back again. Welcome, I hear you like to gamble. No need to panic. Here you can play and forget about the world outside. Now, do you need me to explain how things work around here? Well, let's not go crazy. No, I do not. All right, so in case you have not ever seen Clover Pit, or like me, it's been 4 months since you played it, this is the screen that tells you about your death. Every 3 rounds, you have to deposit an amount equivalent to your debt. And if you can't do that, you lose. You get sucked down this pit into hell itself. How do you do that? You play a slot machine. The number of coins you insert indicates the number of spins that you get. Here's the points you get for getting those spins. You can also buy relics that will give you enhanced odds, better value on your spins, etc., etc. Let's get it going, man. Let's get it going. First, I'm going to log in. It's locked. Unlockable by dying 5 times. We may never actually unlock that, to be honest. Let me see. I got 13 coins. How much does it cost to roll? 7 spins or 7 coins. So we can spend 6 coins. What do we got? Plus 25% chance for diamonds to have golden modifier. Wait, oh, we don't have enough tickets to purchase this, so I wouldn't sweat that one. Symbols multiplier plus 0. If lucky charm triggers during a spin, raise this bonus by 1. If nothing triggers, reset this bonus. I'm gonna take a fake coin. Triggers randomly, plus 1 extra spin, then luck plus 4 for that spin. It's that simple. And we'll just pop that right there, and then we'll get the show on the road, man. 7 spins. Let's get it going. I think my camera's in a pretty good spot here. So what do we want to see? Oh, we want to see that. We want to see 10%. We're guaranteed, man. We're guaranteed. First spin, 10% chance. Ricky, nice to see you, by the way. Nice to see you. I've been waiting for this. It might be my most anticipated roguelike of the year. No disrespect, Hades 2, which it's not my scene, but I'm happy that people are having fun with it. I'm not beefing with Hades 2. Look at these cherries, man. That's 10 coins for me right there. That's nothing for me right there. I'll settle for a coin. I'll settle for a coin on this one. What did I tell you? Send it again. That was a slap in the face. That did nothing for me. 3 bells. 4 coins, and our final spin. Our final spin is nothing, but that's not too bad. 26. 26 plus a little bit of interest plus some tickets. Now, if you can pay off your debt early, you get a reward, but we're not at that level yet. But we did get a ticket. Maybe we should purchase something else, man. What odds of getting a diamond? 11.9%. What is the chance for diamonds to have golden? If you score something with gold, this modifier increases the symbol by its base value permanently. So anytime you scored diamonds that are golden, they would be worth 5 extra. So this is like for long-term scaling. I don't know, man. It might be the play. I can deposit 3 more. We get 3 interest. We still got maximum spins. We take those. Don't you get something for using the toilet? Get it twisted, brother. Everything in life is ephemeral. We'll just go poop when the urge strikes us. I do like seeing these golden diamonds. I wouldn't mind seeing them trigger, like on a spin like this. On a spin like this. Oh! If we could go diamond build, this could be crazy. This could be insane. I picked this game in my fantasy league. Am I cooked? No shot. Well, can I ask you, because I know there are indie game fantasy leagues, is it based on Metacritic scores or like Steam reviews? Because there's no way you could, you're not basing it on Steam sales. It's based on Metacritic scores? OpenCritic, okay, OpenCritic. I feel like, well, let me tell you something. This one's tough for me, okay? Where do I like it? I loved the demo. I thought it was fantastic. And I'm quoted on the Steam page. They did not ask my permission to put the quote on the Steam page, I think. I apologize if that's not true. But wait till the next thing I'm going to say, which is I think it's based that I didn't ask them to play their game and monetize it. And then I said that their game's demo was better than 99% of full games I've ever played, which I think is true. And they didn't ask me to monetize my quote. I think that, as far as I'm concerned, that's the golden rule. That's the golden rule. We're both, that's business right there. I'm not mad about it. But I meant what I said. The demo was better than 99% of games I've ever played, man. I mean, are demos better than full games? Rarely. Are great games that have demos better than 40-hour games that are mediocre? Yeah, obviously. Does the Pope shit in the woods? And back in the day, probably. I'm guessing. Okay, I want to see diamonds, please. Not good enough. That's not good enough. This is good enough. Let me see some golden diamonds. Let me see nothing. Okay, one spin left. Oh, we scored it with 2 diamonds and we got the golden coin. Oh, and we got another free spin because of our golden coin. This is crazy. Well, it ended up not really providing us with anything at all, but that's okay. We need 21. We got 35. It's that simple. Look at that. Good job. How about another deadline? Now you need to get 200. It don't stop stopping, man. But before that, you get a phone call. Is there something you want to talk about? Double a jackpot's value. Double the value of lemons and cherries. That would help us early. Or increase charm space by 1 permanently. I mean, double jackpot value would be kind of sick, but... I love that I can't watch this because I get sick by the way the camera swings around. Now listen, there is an element of motion sickness here. For some reason, I don't get it, so I get to act hoity-toity. But next time I play like indie multiplayer game where it's like half horror, half first-person shooter, you can laugh at me. But really, it's their fault because it's probably going to run at like 21 frames per second. I'm gonna go double value of lemons and cherries to survive early, man. Southern Tiger, you gotta chill out. You might have to go outside. I'm sorry to be the first person to ever tell you that, apparently, but it might be necessary. You've made like 9 posts about Tylenol in 2 minutes. You just gotta chill. It ain't that kind of show. I do wanna, let me just see here. Let's go screen shake off, wobbly polygons off. Maybe that'll help you out a little bit. Everything else you might be on your own, but I'll do the best that I can, okay? I'll do the best that I can to make it work for you. 30% chance for 7s to have golden. What's Twitch mode? Historically, it lets chat vote on stuff and ruin the balance of the game. But we're not going to do that, especially not immediately. Last 3 deadlines, then discard. At the end of each deadline gives as many charms as the deadlines left to this charm. Gives as many tickets as the deadlines left to this charm. So, let's talk about this, okay? I buy this for 1. It gives me 3, and then 2, and then 1. We would be stupid not to purchase it. Whenever you see at least 1 pattern with 4 symbols, increase all patterns. Listen, I'm going to buy it because it costs 1 for now. I'm not going to read all that, though. What do we got here? We can deposit 6 more in the slot machine. And then send it. I took 4 Dramamine for this. Based. That's based. Anyway, what I was going to say about the game's critical response, to me, this is like a blueprint. At least from how much I enjoyed the demo. Which is to say, Blueprints obviously has like a, I don't even know, like a 95 or something on OpenCritic, I'm guessing. But I could just as easily see the critics being like, I don't really understand what's happening with this one. And maybe it ends up in the low 80s or something like that. But I think you're in a good spot. I think you're in a good spot if you drafted this, especially because it probably, I bet you didn't even have to take it like in the first couple of rounds, right? You might, I don't even know, you might have picked it up on the waiver wire. It might have been undrafted. What is there not to understand? Well, listen, there's a lot of outlets out there whose writing I really enjoy. But then there's a lot of outlets out there that I basically consider the vast majority of their utility for the average person in their reader base is a Christmas buyer's guide / help me win internet arguments by serving as a yardstick for which AAA game is better than which other AAA game. Oh, the new Assassin's Creed got an 8.2 from this website, but the new Far Cry got an 8.6. Ergo, Far Cry is 0.4 better than Assassin's Creed. I win the argument, right? So, like, that's kind of... It depends on who you're reading, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Okay, Bobby, big words? They weren't even big words. I was just talking fast. The words were not big. They were, the average length of the word was probably like 5 or 6 letters. I just said them really quickly. This is huge. This is actually enormous. And then we get the tarot card. Please, I kind of need a jackpot. I kind of need some diamonds, or I might lose on day 2, and that's going to be a staggering aura loss for a guy like me. We get one more chance. Diamonds, I want to see golden. Oh, that's pretty good. I could live with that. I can live with that. Oh, I thought the old lady threw it into the ocean at the end, man. So that's huge. That's gonna keep us going. The deadline is now. Looks like you discovered a new lucky charm. Check out the terminal to learn more. Okay, Steven Spielberg. You unlock necklace. Whenever you score only one pattern with diamonds or treasures, trigger it 2 additional times, and the final trigger awards double the coins. Okay. Nice to see you. Give me my coins. We need to deposit 119. I just want to see these first. Symbols multiplier +1. Pentacle seems really... Oh, it'd be nice to get that, but it's going to reroll. Symbols multiplier +1. That would be pretty good, man. Let's get that, because now the symbols multiplier is ×2, and our diamonds are getting stronger and stronger. If we could up the incidence of diamonds, that'd be like a dream come true. Don't stop till you're numb. I cannot watch this demonic game. You know what I was thinking about with the Rapture being like on Tuesday or whatever? Maybe it was supposed to be on Wednesday, I can't remember. I thought it would be a good idea for like an indie movie of like everyone's joking about the rapture happening. And then you're like, oh, thank God that didn't happen. But then you realize that it's just because you and your family are like demonic. And then like over the course of the next couple of days, you like go outside, like you walk to the grocery store and you see like cars like slammed into telephone poles and stuff like that, going like shh, like smoke billowing out of them. That's Left Behind? What the hell's Left Behind? This is the end? No, it's not. This is the end. You see beams of light take people to outer space, bro. That is not this is the end. What are you talking? A pit opens up in front of their house and Michael Cera gets impaled by a spider's leg. What do you mean this is just like, this is the... Have you even seen This Is the End? She came down on a bubble, Doug. That is pretty true, though. Apply a random trait to all charms in the store, then apply the devious trait to a random equipped charm. Hang on, I think I'll be right back. I think I'd like to double my Clover tokens. How much do I need on this again? 28. Oh, but if I take that, I won't be able to spin once. Every last pattern triggers one more time, plus 5% to your interest. Wait, 2 gives you 4. That's free money. Money's on sale. Golden 7s. Interest increases for a bit. Okay. Every 5% of your interest, every last pattern triggers one more time. I think I'd definitely take that. And you know what? Give me I love shiny stuff, man. So what got devious over here? You're devious now? 0.6% chance of seeing a 666. But these are all going to have different traits now. Avid, plus 30% chance for 7 symbols multiplier plus 1. Every last pattern triggers one more time. That seems pretty alright too, man. They were selling money for nothing. Okay, but I think we need something on our red button, otherwise we're pogging. Okay, get ready. I don't even know how much we need. Triggered twice, huge. What's your favorite cryptid? I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not 100% sure what a cryptid is. Like the Mothman? We need 300 in like 3 rounds. That's nothing, man. Bigfoot lives? I've been seeing a lot of Bigfoot lives, huge. Graffiti these days, man. I think Bigfoot obsession is kind of on its way back. I don't know if that's like a recession indicator or what. It's not really my purview. This is huge for the pentacle. I told you. Is it a 2% chance you lose instantly? No, it's a 2%. The 666 right now is a 2.1% chance. Okay, so the way that it works, okay, so we've earned a bunch of coins thus far, but those coins don't actually get paid out to us until we finish this round on the slot machine. If we roll 666, we lose the coins that we built up, like weakest link style. So the only way that we can get the coins that we've earned so far is to make it to the end of the number of spins we have left. So it wouldn't guarantee that you lose the run, but it would set you back a little bit. Let's put it that way. Yeah, it's like a Wheel of Fortune bankrupt or something like that. It's a good way to describe it. So we could cash out early here, and if we cashed out early, we would get more tickets. But it would give us less time to generate money. But the tickets would allow us to, well, I don't know, I gotta think about it. No, I don't think I have to think about it. I think we're, well, no, because we like to spin as much as possible, because spinning diamonds is like our end game. Yeah, because they scale the more of them that we spin. But we would also like to earn as much interest as possible. Deposit 33. Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. Men will pay for the ticket and then not go on the ride. That's 100% true. You're speaking to me right there. Oh my God! It triggered the last pattern twice, which triggered diamonds twice. Holy cow! That's huge, man. And now all we need is something that makes diamonds like more common. Any day now. Scripted? They're probably giving me a good run. I do think that they made the game come out exactly when my stream started. I think the reason that it wasn't out at 9 AM is they were like, this guy hasn't started his stream. I do think I'm probably going to die in a mental hospital as well. I think this is the kind of thing that a person would say after they went insane. And they start talking about how they're being like gang stalked. But it is interesting that the game did not come out at 9. It came out at like 9:03, right after I went live. Right after I made my title Clover Pit Waiting Room. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It's kind of interesting.
Let's go again.
Huge. I see you turning into Renfield for a Dracula. Yeah, I think that's possible for sure. You're Tom Waits posting. You're falling out of the window with confetti in your hair. You're dealing out jacks or better on a blanket by the stairs. That type of shit. I'm the type of beast who will tell you all my secrets, but I'll lie about my past and send me off to bed forevermore. He was kind of spitting on that one, though. What did he say? Just make sure they play my theme song. I guess Daisy's will have to do. Just get me to New Orleans and paint shadows on the pews. He was spitting with that one, man. That's a hell of a line. That's a hell of a line. I don't know what the fuck it means, but that's a hell of a line. think he's saying ain't gonna be nobody at his funeral except ghosts. Something like that. Why do people type Northern Lion Harem? Because they all want to be Scath Eyes, man. It's like, I need VIP Daniel for this one. It's like that Canadian band that said, everybody wants to be like you. Is that the Moffats? When the game's from Ghana, they got no strong, and then I get back on, but they got by Thomas, everybody wants to be like you. It's not the Bare Naked Ladies, it's not Simple Plan. Help me? Help me with this one. It's not Snow. It's not Snow. Wait, it is Snow! I was thinking you were wrong, but you're right, it is Snow. Snow does Everybody Wants to Be Like You. You're absolutely right. I forgot about that one. Aren't the Moffats that lady who sat on her Toffet? Yeah. I mean, I'll eat my curds, but you can keep the damn way. Adds the Florida trait. +2 when a deadline ends to a random lucky charm you have equipped. I love that. I actually love that. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Kurt Cobain was right. There is something in the way. It's protein, buddy, from Optimum Nutrition. Bet you didn't see that shit coming. Let me think about this for a second. I'm excited. I'm going off. I don't want more lemons. I don't want more cherries. When you score one pattern with diamonds or treasures, trigger it 2 additional times. I think we can afford to give that a try. And you know what? I don't really mind this. I don't think I really mind interest on. Oh, we're at 7 of 7. Never mind. I mind. Let's roll it and see what we got here. Better chance for clovers to be golden. Better chance for cherries to be golden. I don't think we care about those, unfortunately. Luck +5 for the current spin. Discards after 12. Doesn't take space. Immediately earn part of the debt amount. I don't think we need it, man. I don't think we need it. What is necklace again? Trigger 1 thing of diamonds. Okay. How much do we need? How much do we need? 42. That's like nothing, man. Okay, hold it right there. We need to get about 800. That's like one really good roll. That's not gonna do it, but that's okay. We're gonna need at least 10,000. Well, wait for the next ante, nephew. Wait for the next ante. You know how these games go. When you're doing your morning routine. Thought I didn't get the reference. I get every reference. That was good. That was good for the treasure, at least. Or for the necklace, I should say. He works for Amazon now. Well, and you guys were saying that the morning routine doesn't work. Nothing. Guys, this is the greatest day of my life. Actually, I can't say that because I already said that yesterday. When Kyler Murray, who I recently traded for, had 0.2 points at the half, and Marvin Harrison Jr. was like 1 for 8 with 5 yards at the half, I was crashing out. I put them both on the trade block, said this is the worst day of my life. And then he threw a touchdown pass to Marvin Harrison Jr. and I said, I don't want to put too fine a point on it, but this is the greatest day of my life. I wouldn't say he popped off. He caught like one pass that happened to be a touchdown, but it meant that they didn't underperform. They performed exactly to their projections, which was like extremely bullish after the horrific start that they had. Then they lost anyway. Yeah, but what do I care, bro? I'm playing fantasy football. I'm not on the Cardinals. They could lose the rest of their games for the rest of the season for all I care. Okay, don't deposit anymore. That Snow song is bad. Yeah, it's not one of the best Snow songs, that's for sure. I mean, the best is definitely Informer. I would say number 2 is probably the Plum song. I don't know if people still know the Plum song. Follow me through from the stars, you. Chasing cars? You're thinking of dogs, bro. You're thinking of dogs. I'm talking about music. I don't want any more lemons. Who do you think I am? Alec Baldwin in 30 Rock? Not interested. Next, I know what I got. Serious offers only. You don't even have to worry about me, man. I'm good for it. We're on the final round. Seems like a fair amount for you to reach the final reward. Guys, what happened? What happened to my hourglass? What was my hourglass again? Oh, it was the one that gave me the extra tickets. Okay. Oh, diamonds manifest more often for the rest of the current deadline. Insane value. Clovers and cherries, I don't really care. Immediately earn 30% of the debt amount. Seems crazy, but let's see what we got going on first. Restore all charges on charms that are triggered by the red button. We could take that. Let me see, because I can press it like 3 times on my first series of spins, and then I could go back, get the charges back, and like press it 3 more times, right? And then I would have like infinite diamonds. It would be like non-stop diamonds. But I think we also want this, which means we might as well re-roll, because don't we still have? Well, there's some stuff we could get rid of if we got good stuff. Clover picture. It's the name of the game. Whenever 3+ extra bells, I don't care. It does have 3 charges. I know that. I'm a doctor too. I don't know how many coins do we need. 56. 56 is nothing, man. For a guy like me. Okay, you ready for this? This is where we go jackpot mode. They won't let me hit it again on the next spin. That's fine. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Well, we gotta finish our spins. Even if we get a 666 here, I feel pretty confident we're in the clear. They changed it so you can't win. They literally balanced the game around me. And you guys are saying I'm not being gang stalked. It's crazy to me. Use your eyes. Be objective, okay? Do your own research. What the hell was that? Beelzebub's Furby? No spins left. Okay, so I think we basically already made it. But I don't want to win yet. I don't want to go endless mode. That's crazy, but I don't want to win yet. How do you work again? Do you still have charges? Can I see? You go, okay, well, you know what we're going to do. We're going to come over here and we're going to go restore all charms triggered by the red button. And we still have, because it counts for your deadline, that means that this beast is now going to be active 2 times. So instead of 28%, it's going to be like, I think it's going to be like 39%. Oh, wait, doesn't it double? More often. Oh, +2? You're scamming me? +2? It's the least happy I've ever been to see a +2. No, it did go up to 40! I was right! Oh, baby. This is a great sound effect. Diamond, 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 diamond. This would be a great time to get the 666 because it doesn't even matter. And if you get bad luck now, it makes you more lucky in the future. The slot machine is now diamonds. That's damn true. Holy shit. Getting one pattern with the necklace goes crazy. One pattern is actually better than the jackpot, man. That's not how stats work. Consult your Fisher's t-test. I think you'll find that that's exactly how stats work. I know you've been to Stats 101. You think you know everything. Wait till you get to Stats 201. And they tell you that all the shit you learned in Stats 101 is fake. And actually, you can just... The virgin, oh, the probability doesn't look good versus the Chad, I got a good feeling about this one. Yes, I know that's right. Fisher's is not a test? Yeah, it's a restaurant in London, bro. Hey, this was a crazy spin. 22,500. Pretty good. Pretty birdie. One pattern. There's only one pattern. One pattern. Huge. Well, I think this might be the highest score I've ever gotten in Clover Pit, man. And it's the first run of the full release of the game. This is like when I got Brimstone on my first ever The Binding of Isaac Rebirth run. You know what I was thinking? I don't think I'm going to do it, but you know what I was thinking is it would be a fun stream? And you're going to say Germabit, but that's okay, because there can be a Deep Impact and there can also be an Armageddon, okay? What about a stream and the title is just, it's 2015. That's the title. Quote, it's 2015. And I go live playing Rebirth, but with chat closed. So I'm streaming, but then the whole time I just treat it like it's a work day playing The Binding of Isaac. Like I'm not talking to chat. I'm just coming up with shit off the top of my head, old voice. And then like after I finish an episode, I like get up from my chair and you hear me like go piss. And then maybe like I sit down in my chair and like pick my nose or like look at my phone a little bit. And then I go like, Hey everybody, welcome back. Northern Lion plays The Binding of Isaac. We had a really good run on the last episode. But then like I would say after like 4 hours of that, just playing it like that, like I splice in like an edited video of like me walking behind myself and going like, what the hell are you doing? It's not 2015 anymore. It's 2025. You've got to wake up. And then I go like, what? Ah! And I scream so loud that we make it look like it broke your monitor. Like after 4 hours of watching like Isaac Let's Plays, we put a filter on the video that makes it look like your monitor fucking shattered from my scream. Could be kind of sick, right? Anyway, 1 second. I'm beating the game. Oscar bait. Unk's trying to win a Shorty Award. Wait. We're in endless mode? I'll take the key and get the frick out. Or maybe we're not getting the frick out. Maybe we're keeping the frick going, man. Librarian. Did I give you an idea? Thank you for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. Let me take a look at these. Diamonds manifest more often permanently. Don't even read the other ones. During every spin, increase all symbols by their base value for every pattern triggered after the second one. That's just too much for a fella like me. Gives you a restock every deadline. 25% chance for the chain modifier to be applied at the end of... to any symbol. Decreased by 5% at the end of every round. What the hell? Well, let me tell you something, okay? We're 7 of 7 right now. I kind of like what we got going on. I feel like... Well, you know, I was going to say, I don't know how long the game goes on for. Because if it only goes to, like, deadline 10, we could probably just run it. But because of the way our run is set up, it makes sense to keep rolling diamonds, because the diamonds get progressively better. You're so real for telling me... Yeah, I want to keep playing. I like your winner mentality. Go on. Pick an option. Info. It's just a drawer. You can put things inside of it. Congratulations. You've unlocked Car Battery and Fortune Teller and Nuclear Button and Greedy King. Yeah, it allows you to... Oh, can you save a charm for your next run, though? Because if so... You make space before, because what I was thinking, if you could set up your next run, like I don't mind. Well, that's actually really good, and that's been very good for us as well. What do you do? I don't even know what you do. You go in the drawer, okay, and then you come out, but then You go in the drawer. Shit! Okay, I'm gonna throw you away. And then you're gonna go in the drawer. And then we're gonna buy something to replace it. Let's just get this fella. We don't even really know what's going on with him. And then play the damn game. You really don't know when to stop. I'm literally winning, bro. The machine's hot. I literally just got a chain jackpot. And you're telling me to stop gambling? Ridiculous. 240 points. Oh! Damn! Alright, that's sick, though. Now we're talking. Ice cold jackpot. That's what it's all about. Maybe gambling's alright, man. Is that a bubbly? Western family kicking back, zero sugar cola, I'm afraid. The lottery arc extends. I haven't brought it up because, you know, gamblers don't like to talk about their losses. I did not win the lottery on Tuesday or Wednesday. Actually, I think I might have won a free play. Never mind. Get it twisted. Keep gambling. I did see the article that was like, someone in BC won the $31 million Lotto Max. It was a ticket purchased online, and I was like, holy fuck, this is it. This is it. And then I opened up the app, and it was like a little present popped out, and I clicked on it, and it was like, you won a free play. And I was like, man, fuck you. How many people could be buying tickets online in British Columbia? It's gotta be like 8 people. I had a 1 in 8 chance to win the lottery, man. Well, we're close. We're close. Just gotta work on our strategy a bit. I don't even know what's going on anymore, but we take those. That's huge. That's insanely huge. Oh no! If he should have done it in the other order, man. Now we're talking. Is this sort your salad of the year? So I don't consider sorting your salad to be an insult to games. If anything, games where you craft are like uniformly way worse than games where you like sort your salad. That being said, if you're using salad sorting as an insult, for the love of God, I hope you're also including Mega Bonk as a sort your salad game. Because in that game, you don't even sort your salad. You just pick what you want. It's literally, that game is like being at the end of the line in Chipotle. You're like, they're like, what do you want in your burrito bowl? And you're like, oh, choose from 3 rices. I guess I'll take brown rice. Oh, choose from 3 meats. I guess I'll take carne asada. Choose from 3 salsas. I guess I'll take a mango habanero salsa. But for some reason they act like it's like playing Mega Bonk has merit. Like it makes you enlightened to be playing Mega Bonk or something like that. But if you play anything else, they're like, oh, this is slop. It's the sloppiest slop that's ever slopped, man. There's nothing wrong with that, but like, let's be honest. Diamonds, please. I just think it looks cool. That's based. That's based. I got nothing against that. What do you think about the magazines on the wall? You mean like in like a Shoppers Drug Mart or something? Honestly, I would not be surprised if I become a magazine guy at some point. Holy shit. Not like a bunch of magazines, but I could see myself being the sort of guy that like buys a magazine twice a month and then just keeps them on the table. It's just nice to, I mean, dude, I've been watching a little bit of football. The football would go crazy if I could kick my feet up and like also read a magazine at the same time. Could be good. Could be cool. Could be cool. I don't know what magazine I would get. I'm probably Time magazine because Kai Cenat was on the cover. I'm pissing. I'm aiming my piss. I've unlocked Jar of Piss. Is your favorite team still the Ravens? Not since they lost to the Lions. Now my favorite team is the Lions. Jar of poop. Achievement unlocked. Take a piss and dump. Huge. Imagine if you got that achievement IRL. Actually, you do, kind of. When you take your first shit as a baby, the doctors are, like, really happy with you. Good point. Adds the obsessive trait to a random lucky charm you have equipped. We're absolutely gonna do that. We unlock number 1 and number 2. Interested to see what number 3 might be. Immediately earn part of the debt amount. We already have too much. Grants luck +7. 1 free restock. I mean, at this point, again, I don't know how long we go. Maybe you just go, like, endless. But if we're gonna go endless, we should just... Maybe we should just send it. It said 3 rounds left. But how many deadlines, though? Rounds and deadlines, 2 different things. Holy cow. Holy cow. That wasn't even that good. This one's gonna be good, though. That's gonna be even better because there's only 1 pattern to choose from, bro. Oh my god, and we got the coin. It was not even better, by the way. I clearly have no idea what I'm talking about. I got 1,000,000 coins, bro. And I still got another spin. Look at this. Please, for the love of God, just win. Well, we already won. I don't know what you want me to say. This is like the last Super Bowl, man. Like it's been over since 15 minutes in, but it's still fun to watch just to see the game be embarrassed a little bit. Go Birds. Terrible news, Cardinals lost last night. Oh, you meant the Eagles? Okay, be specific. There's a lot of birds in the NFL. There's the Seahawks, the Eagles, the Cardinals, the Falcons. The Ravens. I forgot about the Ravens. Broncos. Yeah, that's a big one. What just... Oh, you just got charged. That's what just happened. I got 2,000,000 coins, bro. Doesn't take space. We'll take that. Lucky charms are discounted by 2. Double the value of diamonds and treasures, bro. Are you serious? Because the diamonds are already... Every single diamond is worth 780, man. And I got space. What do you need? 200,000? I got 10 of those in my pocket right now. Give me something that buffs diamonds, bro. I mean, listen. I'll take that for now. Let me see what else we're cooking up here. During this round, all patterns with yellow will trigger an additional time. Diamonds, not yellow. 2 extra spins per round. 25% chance for repetition to be added to any symbol. Personal trainer. 1 symbol hasn't been as good for us anymore. I'm gonna throw this one away. And I'm gonna take 25% chance for repetition. And I'm gonna buy this and burp. Give you one of those. GG. You're a fool of a took. Get ready. Get ready for this. You don't know Clover Pit like I know Clover Pit. My name's on the store page. Not asked for. Huge. Is it? It was this morning, at least. The hell is that? You gonna tell him to remove it? No, I think it's chill, free advertising. Huh. 500,000. We go again. Oh, a jackpot of diamonds would be so fucking crazy, dude. What's happening? Oh, 2.5 million! Oh! And then we get +7 luck on the final spin. Oh my god, we just unlocked like 1 billion things, man! I got like 8 achievements on 1 spin! That's crazy. And we still mog you. We still mog you verily. Oh, fuck, that's funny.
Let's go.
Okay, that one -0 isn't as bad. The second one doesn't hit like the first one. And those lemons are going crazy, man. How's your impression of Chibley's impression of Trump doing? I actually, so I haven't done it in a bit, because I'm a Tylenol stockholder, but Chibley's new Trump character, I think, is really good. He's gone from depressed Trump to rock and roll Trump, and I really think rocker Trump, there's just something about it. There's something about when he puts on the voice and goes, Chibley, rock on Chibley, rock and roll Chibley, Chibley, keep on rocking Chibley. Right, and every time he does it, I go, Rocker Trump, it's Rocker Trump. I think it's a good bit, man. Like in another world where instead of like being into all the stuff he's into, which I could be referring to a lot of stuff, I think. But in my head, I'm referring to a couple of things specifically. Like being really good at business. Instead of being into that, he's like really into classic rock. He's saying some stuff like Steely Dan was another one. Someone in his chat came up with Steely Dan. I thought that one was pretty good. Chibley, I don't want to do the dirty Dems work anymore, Chibley. Rock on, Chibley. Rock on. They got a name for the winners in the world, Chibley. They call them me. I don't need a name when I lose, Chibley, because I'm going to keep on rocking in the free world. Do, Chibley. Could be good, man. Could be good. Are we still going? Like the... Oh wait, hang on. I unlocked 1,000 things. Jeez, man. I think you're in endless mode now? Hey, that's a good sign. I'm having fun in an endless mode. This must be, like, legitimately the best game ever made. Alright, I'm not taking it too far. Samra Origins. Samra Origins. Samra Oranges. Yeah, no, I hear ya. I've seen the ad 1,000,000 times. I still think, like, listen, I got nothing against The Weeknd. I think it's fucked up to name your sponsored activation after your mom. It's like, you can't criticize it. You can't criticize this Nestle sponsorship I took. I named it after my mom, bro. I did a tribute to my mom by releasing a Nescafe pod named after her. That's so sweet. I see what you did there. You ain't slick with it. I'm sorry. Someone, like, they think we're stupid. I did not just roll 6 times. We just got scammed. They think we're stupid, man. Lemons, bells, increase the value of patterns with 3 or less symbols. I mean, I'm not gonna spend 8 tickets to reroll, so sure, I'll take that. Dude, these days everybody is working for The Weeknd. You ain't wrong. The hell is this? Patterns with fruits trigger an additional time. I'll pay 43 grand to reroll. Immediately restore all charges on equipped lucky charms triggerable by the red button. If only one pattern, transform its symbols to the most valuable. I can see the value there. We don't have a lot of space, though. Whenever you see a 666 get 3 restocks, whenever you see a 666 triple the value of diamonds, treasures, and sevens till the end of the round. That's an interesting idea. We're not really a 666 build, we just happen to hit it twice. I'm hoping that proves to continue to be the case. Huge, huge, huge. I thought you'd be a Kirkland coffee pod sort of guy. No, I'm a bottled cold brew from the grocery store kind of guy, and I can feel it coming. Not to quote The Weeknd again, but I can feel it coming that I'm gonna become homemade like espresso machine guy in the next couple of years. I can feel like the movement on the wind that is gonna indicate I'm gonna skip the pods and I'm gonna go straight to the tss. I'm gonna skip straight to that. Guys, we got another spin off of that. That's crazy. Mid-30s is prime time for that. Thank you for saying I'm still in my mid-30s. How much you got left in you? 5%. So you're basically done. That's alright, we can roll you for now. No, I don't really want to do like a sponsored deal with Nestle. McDonald's, at least I eat the food. I don't know, the company might be evil, but the burgers are pretty good. Nestle, I'm not drinking that garbage. No disrespect to Samra Origins or whatever, but... Huge. You never ate a Kit Kat? It's been a while. I'm trying to make big moves in my house this year for Halloween. I no longer want to be mid fun-sized chocolate bar house. I want to be mid fun-sized candy house. My wife and I, we kind of have this power struggle every year. I don't want to get the one that is like, I'm trying to think of what's in it. It's the 4-pack that has like, it has Aero, I think it has Kit Kat, I think it might have Crispy Crunch, and then like one other, maybe Caramilk as well. I'm like, I'm not messing with that one. Oh, it has Smarties. Oh, it's Smarties, Coffee Crisp, Aero, and Kit Kat. You got it. Smarties, Aero, Kit Kat, Coffee Crisp. The Coffee Crisp is really good, and the rest of them, I mean, the Aeros always go last. We always end up with like just a bowl full of fun-sized Aeros. I feel like the Kit Kats are like okay, but Kit Kats are also like chocolate bar, like type A. Like it's just one, like it's like a prototypical chocolate bar. It's just not that exciting. I did say type A, and now you're typing A. What did I expect? I much prefer to be the house that has like a bowl of Fuzzy Peaches, Sour Patch Kids, Swedish berries, and something else. I forget what the fourth one is in there. But the thing is, and you might say, but nobody likes Swedish berries. But that's the dream, because I like the Swedish berries. Nobody likes the Aero, including me. So the Aeros just sit around and rot. If everyone takes the Sour Patch Kids, but they leave the Swedish berries, I'll eat the Swedish berries. That's fine by me. Who cares? Who cares? Clovers, we don't care. Guys, it's a mega jackpot. I got $12 million. So, okay. First you buy this, so that our diamonds get charged again. We've unlocked expired meds, Midas Touch, and Ring Bell. That was our deadline, right? Oh my god, we have one more round. This is insane. If one pattern... Dude, okay, here's the thing. If one pattern shows, turn it into the most valued symbol, that means if we got a jackpot that was not diamonds, it would become diamonds. But also, even if we just got one pattern that was not diamonds, it would become diamonds even if it wasn't a jackpot. So I think that could be huge. A jackpot's not multiple patterns. It's not multiple, it's one pattern. Maybe it, okay, maybe you're right. Either way, whatever, I'm hitting the button. Feelings are not your facts, bro. $1,000,000. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Right wing NL. That's me. That's me. I'm so right wing they call me. Now that I think Michael Ryder might have played left. Can somebody go into Puckopedia.com and tell me what position Michael Ryder played for the Montreal Canadiens? I feel like he was a right winger. He's R-dub. Okay, that's what I thought. Honestly, now that I think about it, though, I think if I was playing hockey, I would have to be. I'd have to be a. I don't know. Anyone here know hockey strategy? I'm a left shot. I know, like most hockey players tend to be left shot for some reason. Right wing with a left-hand shot is the goal. Damn. Okay. There you go. So they could put me on. I'm thinking center. I'm gonna go Connor McDavid. I'll be the right wing. We'll put Leon Draisaitl on the left wing. Quinn Hughes could be LD. Who do we want on RD? Who's the best RD in the league right now? Makar? He's a RD? That's a pretty good team right there. That's a pretty good team right there. So you don't want to win? I mean, I don't think anybody's saying that the Oilers losing is Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl's fault. It's like the other... Well, no, okay, so Bouchard is also innocent, and Nugent Hopkins clutched up in the playoffs. And there's a couple other guys who are doing great stuff, don't get me, but it's like the other 14 guys who've got a lot to answer for, okay? Not now. Bouchard innocent? Yeah, I mean, he's guilty of having a fucking sweet slap shot and also being on the fucking Canadian World Junior team that played in Vancouver and got eliminated by Finland in the quarterfinals, and then had the audacity to go on to increase those symbols by their base value permanently? Actually, this could be kind of sick. And then go on to have a good career in the NHL. At least fucking Maxime Comtois, who was the captain of the team, had the good sense to disappear after like playing in the NHL for a couple of years. Add the obsessive trait to a lucky charm you've got equipped. I can live with that. Comtois. Sir. Yes, sir. I think I like everything that I got. This adding 5 to a diamond doesn't even matter to me because we... I mean, that's nothing, man. That's nothing for a beast like me. I would reroll. Only costs us 300k. Lemons manifest more often. Immediately restore all charges. Oh! Chance for golden to be applied to every symbol. Rises by 2% for every round skipped when completing a deadline. Okay, but golden is not that important anymore. Golden is not that important to us anymore. No disrespect to the K-pop demon hunters. BC Liquor Store on strike. Thanks a lot, Mark Carney. It's just the flavor of the times, right? Everybody's striking these days. Could avoid the strike if they just like maybe like pay him more money. Based. The Postal Service is the one that gets me, man. They keep saying like the company's not making enough money to support. I'm like, well, that's not, why are the workers supposed to be like, the workers are making like 43 grand a year, man. Why are they supposed to take a cut to make sure Canada Post stays solvent? They're like, I know I've said it like 20 times, but they're sending physical goods across the country for $1.06. Like that's obviously that's not going to be like fiscally sound. You got to nationalize that shit, man. Never stop. I love it. You know, I'm the #1 like male respecter in all senses of the word. I'm the #1. I love it. We got a bowl of candy out on the front. Every time the mailman comes, we say, take a piece of candy, take a whole chocolate bar. Who cares? Thank you for delivering the letters. I get pissed off. They keep telling us, sorry to just say exactly the same shit I said before we did the slash marker at the start of this, but I'm sick of them telling us we can't have the shit our great grandparents had. What do you mean they had the postal service before they even had an income tax, and now we can't have the mail service? They had it in like 1891. I don't buy it. Just figure it out. I'm sorry, figure it out. It doesn't make any sense. You can hit me with the numbers all day, every day. It doesn't make any sense to me that they could have the mail service in 1894, but they can't have the mail service in 2025. I guess because people were using it more often back then. Anyway, whatever. Don't tell me the facts. Just fix it. That's why you get elected. Figure it out. Nah. Chain modifier. Oh, you're really good too. You've reached the lucky charm limit. Sorry, y'all. I've reached the lucky charm limit. Ding. Six, maybe 6. Know what I'm talking about? Wow, they let you play this game when you buy it? That's crazy. Apollo, it is so funny that you still need an invite to play Deadlock. I couldn't believe it when you typed it into the chat. And then when you get an invite, it takes 2 to 3 days for it to arrive. I mean, dude, Valve is funny, and you know, you take the good with the bad. I just think that they should get a little bit more heat. You should be able to criticize Valve a little bit more, because they are taking 30% of every purchase and then funneling it through Luxembourg, and then paying it out as a dividend of the private corporation. But anyway, disregarding that, I should say, I've been trying to sell my Steam inventory, right? So there's no like multiple click to list 1,000 things on the marketplace at the same time. So you got to go one by one. I would like to do this. I would like to list this. I would like to list this. And then for each one, if you haven't been using the Steam Authenticator on your mobile device for 7 days, they have to send you an email. So now I got 30 emails. I have to go into each one and click it and go, put the listing on, 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 put the listing on. And then even after doing that, they hold it for 14 days. They hold it for 14 days. It's crazy, man. It's to prevent fraud. So a 14-day hold to prevent fraud on selling PUBG white pants when I have, like, I have two-factor. I've been using my account from the same IP address for like 17 years or something like that. And then on top of that, like, I don't know what they want from me. Too many scams? I don't know. I think it's kind of crazy. Like, I'm glad the rest of the world doesn't look like that. When you just go into, like, the coffee shop, you just tap your phone on the damn thing and it just pays for the coffee, man. When some Steam items are worth several $1,000s, it makes sense. It takes like 3 days to close on a house. I'm not telling you to touch grass. I'm just saying the amount of like AML and KYC they're applying to the Steam marketplace is madness. Like, you can close on a house in like a week, and you're getting like, you have to get a notary public involved. It's crazy, man. It's because they don't want CSGO casinos to pop off? Well, listen, it's because they don't want the CSGO casinos to get any worse. Well, that's their problem. They should make them better. Better casinos would be better than worse casinos. Anyway, sorry, I don't know when this game is going to end. We have $37 million. I think I think we're at the point where we cannot lose. It should probably take longer to close on a house. You're literally Bluey's dad posting. It can only good happen. Anyway, I'm with you, Apollo. I'm with you. How do notaries work? I don't want to insult any notaries in the chat, but the 2 or 3 times I've had to go to a notary, it goes like this. Hey, did you bring ID with you? Yep. Yeah, you are the person that it says you are on your ID. Now pay me, like, $700. They're a person that's completed a course so that they have permission. The government trusts them to verify your identity on their behalf. That's huge right there. I had to do some stuff with a notary this week. He went off about being a Mormon. I don't know about all that Brendan Flowers stuff, okay? But I got nothing against the notary. I mean, it's not like I'm adding a lot of value to society here. So it takes one to know one, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But it is funny when then they explain the contract for you. And then you're like, it's like 3 pages. And they're like, it says here if you don't pay your mortgage, like the bank will be upset. Do you understand? And I'm like, yeah, of course I understand. I've deposited 1 million. Excuse me, does that say I need to get 144 million coins? Okay, maybe we should try. Maybe this is the end of Endless naturally. Keeps the chance of manifesting the most valuable symbol to 0. What? That seems bad, but I could see that being useful in a circumstance that I can't think of right now. Okay, charm space by 1. Whatever. Whenever you see a 666 double the value of diamonds, that's an interesting idea. I just spent $7 million on that. I don't think that was good. Let's buy our necklace back. How close are you? Not close enough. I'm gonna roll one more time. I think we need to get to the next level, man. Chain modifier. If a lucky charm triggers during a spin, raise the bonus by 1. That might... Oh, our multipliers... I called it multiplier. Our multiplier's already 33, man. I have no idea. JJ Redick spends an hour and a half each day talking to ChatGPT to expand his knowledge. Any thoughts? I thought he was busy. I thought he was a busy guy. I thought he was busy like going on podcasts and stuff and coaching pretending to coach the Lakers when we all know LeBron runs the show. All right, what are we, 144 million? He says it used to be Wikipedia. It's crazy to think, like 90 minutes a day on Wikipedia would kind of save you. JJ knows ball. What if you find out that he's asking like, how do I beat the Thunder? JJ Redick every day going to ChatGPT. Suppose you were the coach of the Los Angeles Lakers. What moves would you make and what strategies would you employ to beat the Oklahoma City Thunder? So I'm pretending to be the coach of the Los Angeles Lakers. Is this correct? Imagine, man. Play LeBron for 48 minutes. There's a chance, man. It's not a good chance, but there's literally a chance. Because we're already at 43 million. And our button's ready, right? No, our button's ready next time. Well, it's going to be a big round next time for sure. We need a diamond jackpot. That's what this game's all about. I need a max win. I think I'm the first person to ever say that. I need a max win. Why is the drawer tweaking? I got something in there for next time. But it doesn't want to be in there. But I locked it. It's not getting out. Come on. The hell is this? Is like 10 grand? That's nothing, man. Wow, okay, that was a really, really good estimate. Okay, now... This is what it's all about, man. How sick would it be if he pulled out a gun and shot the camera? That's what I'm saying. Librarian, the bit would go crazy. The bit would go crazy if 4.5 hours into a stream that people thought was real but was actually pre-recorded, if I pulled out a gun and shot the camera, and at that instant it changed the video to like broken glass, they would be like, people would freak out. Like some people out there watching would probably die. They would probably have a heart attack. And that's how you know the art is good. We're still on the 2015 bit? The stream would go crazy, man! It would go crazy! You're literally jealous. I'm never gonna do it. It seems like a lot of work. More spins. I need more. I need a coin spin, please. Come on. That's big. It's not that big, actually. Coin me. Coin me. Coin me. Yes! Diamond jackpot. Diamond jackpot. Diamond jackpot. Diamond jackpot. Lemon jackpots! Coin me. Diamond, that's a lot of diamonds, bro. We might be in there. Coin me. Please tell me I'm not. Oh, 0 rounds left. Wait, there's hope. Not enough coins. Let me go. I can buy the thing that gives me 30%. I can buy the thing that gives me a 30% immediate briefcase. 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 Briefcase me. Briefcase. Oh. I've been dropped through the floor. Alright, that was a really good first run, though. That was an incredible first run. The mystery slowly unravels, man.